Hi, I'm Bucks County District Attorney Matt Weintraub. Today I have the pleasure of being joined by Renee Reynolds, who is now Ms. Classic Universe. Hey Renee, how are you today?
Hi, it's so good to be here. Thank you for having me with you today.
We appreciate you coming. I know that Renee, you and I, we met at a town hall down in Croydon in Bristol Township when we were educating seniors about some of the issues that they may face regarding fraud.
Yes.
And I understand that you're in the very near future, you're going to be moving into Bucks County.
Oh yes, I'll be moving in Warminster in about 2 weeks now. We built a home over on Ivyland Road, so we're looking forward to moving in and being a part of the community and being an advocate not only for our senior citizens but for all people that live in the Bucks County area.
That's wonderful. And I understand that your platform, the cause that's very dear to you, is to fight against domestic abuse and human trafficking. Is that right?
Yes, yes. As I am a victor over domestic violence of 40 years, entering into pageantry was my way to inform other women that they could rise out of the ashes and reach for the stars, that no situation was too hard for them to overcome. So with domestic violence, it works on your mental stability, your low self-esteem, and now we have a new factor in there that comes from the sex trafficking and the human trafficking, which has now become a very hot topic in the Bucks County area.
So you're a great role model for people, not only for young people, but people of all ages.
Yes.
And actually you're living proof that you do not have to live with domestic violence. You can, there are people that can help you, you can pull yourself out, but we're here to help as well.
Exactly, and I'm so glad of the platform that your office has been putting forth to people, because it's very important for people to know that they have access to their people that they put into office. And I'm very happy that I'm seeing more about the sex trafficking and the domestic violence, and that your department is prosecuting to the fullest extent of the law.
We're definitely doing that. We want to keep people safe. But just to flip the page a second, I was reading some of your bio materials, and you want to set an example for people that say that if you have a dream, you can achieve it, whether it be educationally, pageantry, whatever your goal is, you can achieve it.
Exactly. I will actually be receiving my honorary doctorate on September the 26th.
Congratulations.
So my new name will be Dr. Renee Reynolds, and I'm so excited about that. I never thought that at my age, 64 and a half, that I would achieve the goals that I have in the last 5 years. I entered into pageantry at 60 and won on the city and the state level, and then I went to the international level, and here I am. A perfect example.
And I recall that when we first met, you were Ms. Classic Pennsylvania.
Yes, yes, and I was proud of that. You know, just being Miss Pennsylvania, I was very proud to represent my state, and at that time Philadelphia. But now I represent not only the states, but I represent countries. So I will be making trips, touring all around the world to find out what processes are in place to help young people, senior citizens. We're finding out now that with sex and human trafficking, 73% of those that are involved are women, 73%, 46% are children, and 16% are men. And I think men is low because men know how to fight back.
Well, that could be, but nobody is immune from being a victim.
Exactly, exactly.
So if people want to get a hold of you to help support you in the causes that are dear to you, do you have ways that people can get a hold of you?
Yes, I'm on Facebook. I'm sure your director is going to put all this information in because it is a lot. I'm on Facebook. I have a web address. You can reach out to me if you want to help any of the organizations that I'm presently working with. I'm working with WAHT, which is Women Against Human Trafficking, under the direction of Beverly Charterin. I'm working with Kiss You Move, which is an African organization. I am their ambassador. They help young girls in Africa that are coming out of sex and human trafficking. And that is spelled KISUMU. And they can use all the donations that we can get. Right now we're running a drive for them to get essential things like diapers, personal health items, clothing, shoes, water, stuff like that.
We'll be sure to broadcast that out for you.
Yes,
and
thank you.
hopefully, by reaching a wider audience, we can help support those that are most vulnerable. I think that's really the goal.
Yes, it is. And if they can't reach me, just contact your office. And your office has all my information. Whatever we can do, we're making personal appearances. We're coming out into the community so that we can talk about these issues, because it is very important that we stop being silent.
I agree with you. And one of the things that I've always preached is we have to bring these issues from the darkness into the light.
Into the light.
We have to shine a light on them. This has been very informative. I know people will take advantage of your wonderful service to the community. I hope people will contact you. I'm grateful for this opportunity. This has been Bucks County District Attorney Matt Weintraub. I've been joined by Ms. Classic Universe, Renee Reynolds, who has very passionate causes that she stands for and fights for every day. Thank you, and hopefully you'll be safe.